Hi guys, and welcome back to the ERL Formula 2 Championship on F1 2020. So after a solid first weekend out in Austria in the feature and sprint race, picking up solid points in each, if you haven't already seen those, I recommend you go watch those. I'll stick the links to those in the top right hand corner of the screen now, if you'll be able to watch those before you enjoy the first feature race at the Hungary in Hungary. Looking for some more solid points and a solid qualifying session here. After a good first race out, it must be honest, Austria was a nice weekend, a nice solid weekend. We had some good battles, some good tussles, and it looks like Ollie is going to be our main championship rival this season for the F2 title, if we can get it, So yeah, this time out in Hungary, again, expectations are to remain the same. If we can have another solid weekend like we had in Austria, that will be fantastic. Of course, qualifying is the key thing now, which you can see we're on a one-lap shootout in qualifying, a one-lap dash. It adds more pressure and more tension to all the drivers. This itself could mix up the grids, because one mistake and you will be starting at the back of the grid. So the feature race counts. There's a lot more points on offer in the feature race, of course. Top 10 cars getting points in the same point system that is scored in Formula 1 itself. There's 4 points available for the pole sitter as well, so there's that to think about. And yeah, overall we're just looking to make a nice, clean, tidy lap. And yeah, you know, it's a championship that I'm really looking forward to getting stuck in more to. It's been some exciting races so far, as I'm sure you'll agree, and this feature race is no exception. We're going to go for a different strategy compared to everyone else. At Austria, it sort of worked out. We started on the harder compound, and this time around, as you see when we come round to complete our qualifying lap now, our teammate Dustin in the other UNI Virtuosi car is also very closely matched to our pace. He was a podium position finisher last time out in Austria in the feature race, and this time around he is even closer to us. So I elect to go on the alternate strategy, and it's not something that I think worked this time around. You'll see what happens in the race itself. But yeah, this is the point where I thought, right, I need to be in a car now really on its own, because pit stops are so crucial in this championship that if you have a teammate, you have to stop a lap later or a lap earlier potentially, and it costs a lot of time. So I elect to switch teams after this weekend, but the sprint race will still be with the same team. But now I will hand you over to Joe and Dom for the commentary. Enjoy!
Except for Dave.
Alright, here we go.
Dave has no problem doing
going out here at the Hungary.
Oh man, this could be great.
Long set of lights and away they go.
Whoa.
As we're gonna ride on board with Dave Hook. Let's ride on board with Dave
Jesus.
Hook. Safety dance covers the inside. Lunge from David.
Oh, there it is!
He goes into the back of Jamie. Jamie hangs
Oh,
on to it.
everybody's a victim.
Goodness. Holy shit, there was a lot going on. Dustin. Oh no, Dave, no!
Jesus, Dave.
Dave has somehow found his way back.
Jesus Christ, Dave.
That's unbelievable.
From 2017, he's so far
He's
back.
he's back. He's back in position. He's got it cleaned up. He's Jamie's
Oh,
looking for the
with a
inside.
hard move to the inside.
Yeah,
and
no, I
he
mean,
pushes him off to the side.
It was a hard move against Jamie, and Jamie repaid it back, and now it's all squared up. We're ready to keep going. Look at these cars
All
bounce
fair
over the
love and
curves.
war, baby.
Does anybody want to stay on the road? In the meantime, Josh picking up where he left off, trying to
Hey,
get
I
away
got
from
help.
everybody.
I hit the curve because I got help from Dave.
Riding on board with Ice One right now as he's hunting down the Hookster, his teammate. Will there be team orders?
Dave doesn't give a shit. Are you kidding me? Just find some room, Ollie. Just
Dave
find
going
some
in
room.
deep again. Dave
Oh,
going
did I
in
see
deep
Did I see a $20 bill fall out of Ollie's car?
Oh my god. Nick also passes
Holy
Dave
shit.
Hook. And Matthew's
Oh, Dave's around! Dave got spun!
Dave's a spinner!
spit him out again.
Spinner. Oh, and Gomez is looking for some Dave action too. Oh my goodness. It was
Ollie's looking
0-0 for Dave Hook. Ollie makes
Nice clean pass on Don. Nice clean pass on Don. There you go.
good stuff
I
there.
totally
Don-
fucked up the final corner.
Well, hold on. Don's looking to fight back now. They're side by side. Going into turn 3.
Ollie's got the line. It's gonna be tough. It's a good race, but
The outside line sometimes works here.
some contact!
Oh my god.
There is such a bad crash.
Get me there, Becky. Oh, look at that.
Oh my god, there was an awful accident.
No,
Have to be in a
garbage.
position that.
Holy shit, there was
I
a
think-
terrible accident.
Be illegal.
Nick Minty was involved in that accident. I think Matthew was involved in that accident. There was a ton of carnage.
What
Oh
the
my
hell
god.
Think
I-
Dave
We were
had it.
racing hard. We were racing hard, Ollie. I clipped your right rear. That's
If you-
fun
yeah.
me.
If you're on the inside, it'll spin the car. Yeah.
And I don't know who fucking. And I don't know who
you
fucking
guys-
clobbered me.
Yep, and then a whole bunch of guys crashed.
Hey, Dom or Joe, do you know who clobbered me? That
No,
fucking gave me the DNF.
from my perspective, Don, I saw the explosion look like a plane crash, and then Dom squealed so loud, I backed away from the TV, startled me.
Dustin's making the move.
Oh
I
shit, I
assume
missed
it
my
was
breaking
Nick.
point.
I assume
look
it
at
was
that.
Nick.
Is-
Nick's got heavy wing damage, I think.
Dustin and Josh
Dustin-
are battling really hard.
Alright, well this is where we had problems last time. They gotta give each other room going through here. This is how we had that last spin. Josh doesn't want to give it up. Dustin's giving him plenty of space.
This is
Oh
good.
boy, watch out for that debris from the plane
Watch
crash
the
a minute
debris.
ago.
Oh my god! Safety Gans kicks up a little thing and it hits freaking Dustin's head.
Dustin
my-
can take it if a little thing hits him in the face. He'll be alright.
Yeah, Ollie, that was good hard racing between us. I just didn't want to give you this. That was me just trying to fight for position in a clean way.
I wonder if these two guys up front know.
I should have let you. I should have let you have it. To be honest, you had the position. I wanted to fight hard for it.
Good amount of race left here.
Dustin.
I would say they don't want to beat each other too much. I mean, beat up each other too much right now because they don't want to allow Jamie and Ollie to gain any quicker than they have to, right?
That's
Would
right,
you think?
yeah.
Just kind of. I mean, there's that strategy of it as well.
They're on different strategies too. Yeah, Josh is on the harder medium tire, and Dustin's on the soft. So we'll see what happens here in terms
Oh,
of
okay.
if they
I'll let
fight
you
each other.
two.
Because Ollie just clicked off a lap there. Ollie's qualifying again right now, so. Oh, Dustin just loves to steer left on a right-hand corner. I don't know what that is.
Oversteer there from Dustin.
It's super snappy over.
baby.
Ollie, you
Super
didn't.
snappy.
You didn't get any damage from that little incident. did you?
I got wing damage on the left, but I'm gonna.
There's-
I lost the whole. I lost the whole right front.
There's
I'm gonna
still
try to stay out
debris
far
on
as I
that
can
street.
because
There was a massive accident. I mean, poor Matty, he's gonna need counseling. I mean,
Poor
somebody
Matt.
poor
I mean,
Matt.
Poor Matt. Matt
he-
can still. What about
Yeah.
the guy that can't race? What about him?
I know. You know what? I just hope the turn number not.
I got hit in a dead stop, facing the wrong way.
Probably end up eighth though and in the lead.
Interesting.
Now, if you look at the timing and
It was
scoring,
a-
Joe,
Yeah.
It was a
Ice One
racing.
is catching the two leaders here, and Jamie is close behind. Oh, Ollie goes a little deep. He goes deep.
It was a race. It was a racing incident. Fucking hard
wonder-
racing.
I wonder if Ollie's gonna change the wing on the pit stop, or is it to his benefit to just muscle through here? I mean, I think he's got enough. He's got enough pace as it sits, but if he changes the wing, that might.
Oh, if you have to change a wing in NF2, you're fucked.
Yeah,
Does
It's
anyone
such
know
a
how long that
downforce
takes?
Dependent track, though.
About 10
How long
seconds.
does it take,
About
Don?
10
You know?
seconds.
10 seconds. Yeah, I don't think the math doesn't add up.
And Joe, it changes the wing and then puts the tires on you. They don't do both at the same time. F1.
right.
Alright,
there's no
well,
multiple guys.
So it's like almost a 20-second stop if you change the wing.
That's why it's like
Dave in the pits, changing his rubbers.
I think when I changed the wing at Russia, it was a 22.3-second stop.
Yeah, it was pretty long now.
That's good. It's good info for Ollie or anyone else who's got some wing damage. We got Gomez up to 5th. He's got that second beer, and he's just moving through the field here.
If the car is drivable, do not change it.
Let's see if I can get an interview with Ollie. He can tell me to fuck off. Let's see. Ollie, you got a moment? Fair enough. He's busy. Let's see. Let me talk to Dave here. Dave, you got a copy on me?
Yeah, I got you.
Dave's
What are you
in the
thinking right
middle
now,
of
Dave?
A possible pass on Nick.
So, thinking about.
You're just thinking about Nick right now, huh?
I am indeed.
Did you happen to see what happened in that big accident there a couple laps ago?
No, all I know is I wasn't involved in it, so it's all good.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Very
Wow.
very good perspective you have there. All right, so let's see here. Let's ask Randy. Randy, you're in 7th right now. Did you see the accident?
I was involved at the end of it. It got clipped on the right front, left front, excuse me. It's bent up pretty bad. It's yellow. It's pretty dark yellow. But I don't know if but I think.
Just in, Jamie has received 3 seconds. Go ahead, Randy.
It's driving kind of iffy, but I may change it, I might not. If it changes it, oh well, it is what it is. I mean, the most I'm going to score is a point, so, and the other guys might catch me, so it's got to get changed, I think. But, you know, the car in front of me's got 5 seconds. Do you guys know who's in front of me?
Yeah, MK is in front of you.
Because I passed Nick when he was
Ah, okay.
crashed.
I got you, man.
Oh.
Like I weaved through there. And I waited for
It was
him,
either
but
Nick
he
or Matt
really
had to be
did.
the ones that nailed me because it looked like they had like no wings.
It was bogus.
It was.
Dustin's pitting. So, Joe, it sounds like there may have been an unjust penalty that was dished out by the FIA on Cool MK. If that's the case, if he got an illegal overtake during an accident, I mean, if he's dodging an accident, there's nothing he can do.
I missed
Yeah, I
it
mean-
and going
Dodged the
backwards.
accident, that was
I
the
stayed on the
difference.
track.
Did you leave
Yeah,
the
that-
racing surface, MK?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
You-
All right. Well, we'll have a
If
look
you
at
did,
it.
you almost had to. I was parked
Yeah.
dead center of the racetrack.
We were
I
dead.
went
Yeah.
to the left of you.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't leave the racing
And,
surface and cut any following corners, then we can have a look at that. I can't do anything about what order it starts you in the next race, but I can certainly have a look at that afterwards. So
I got
we'll
through
use
it
up
without
our-
leaving the
We're going
track.
for it.
So, I mean, it was possible. There was
Yeah.
room.
Gomez up to 3rd here. But yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
I
have a look
didn't.
at it after.
Yeah, all I know is when I spun, I was parked, and then I just got clobbered.
Are you okay? Physically,
I
emotionally?
will be.
Yeah, give it some time. Ibuprofen. All right, so let's take a look at what we got going on up front.
I think I might need to. I think I might need to take Gomez's thing and grab a beer for the next one.
Okay.
Nice one's still
I'm
chasing
going
down
to
the
the little
safety dance.
pits next time, dude. Or
All these
this
tires
time.
don't look too hot.
Yeah,
A lot of graining.
this is put Josh in really good position here, isn't it? I mean, if he started on the harder tire and now
I think
he's
he
gonna
missed
be
a
going
couple of
to
pit stops. Dustin and Jamie pitted.
Right, and they're clicking along right now, but it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Meanwhile, I'm spectating. I'm on board with Josh.
Gomez in the pits.
All right, let's see if they give anything into the cockpit here. Having a
I'll
good
be
look
throwing
right
the empties out at him.
Right. So here comes Gomez into his pit box. Crew is ready to accept the quote empties. Here they are. Oh, there's an extra guy there. Oh, there he goes. He took him. Great teamwork over here. And he's off.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Excellent. Let's have a look at Dustin here, how he's cruising along. He's already made his final pit stop. He's going to be going the distance on these tires.
He's going the distance. He's going to see.
Dave never even lifted for that accident. He just stayed on the right and just
Yeah, Dave's
He
R2
just
button does not always come up when he
doesn't
wants it
doesn't
to.
flinch.
Yeah, no. Well, except unless it's Gomez, because then he turns into the most polite, gentlemanly driver I've ever seen.
It's stop on track
your
frame.
elders.
Yeah.
I bet Ollie's kind of struggling with the handle and nails since he kind of caught Josh.
Yeah, he's got damage. He's hit the bits here. I wonder what he's gonna do with. Dom, did you back?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. This just in. I have to go to my sister's store to help move a freezer. Unfortunately, I will leave the stream on. It shouldn't take long, but I think I'm going to be missing the sprint race as well. So
That has never been said in commentary before.
Yeah.
I just need to
Well,
leave
we're-
now.
yeah, my
Gomez,
my
I'm hitting
father
your
gave me
standby,
a,
just so you know.
my father gave me a ring, and unfortunately, he doesn't have the help that he needs. So I need to assist him in lifting a freezer into the
I'll be up.
space.
I'll come up and help. I'll be there in 7 hours.
Bring your beers. Oh!
Hang on, Ollie. Hang on, Ollie.
Hang on to it. Carry on in my
Yeah,
stead,
boy.
Ollie. Damn it!
All right, don't rush, Dom. It'll probably be over before you get back, but I'll do my
Yeah.
best. All right? Yeah, don't
Alright.
rush.
Take your time.
Make me proud, Joe.
See you later.
Yeah,
Will.
I'll talk to myself and see what I can accomplish.
To be honest, like I'll have my phone in the passenger seat, just like listening to the stream as I drive.
Yeah, sure. Oh, okay, great.
That's dedication.
Yeah.
Joseph, 15.4 in the thing, and it's gonna take probably the pits of a wing change. Good lord, 40 seconds basically.
Yeah, probably the smart
Oh,
move.
whoa, what's up, man?
Time.
Just gonna try to have to salvage some points there, Ollie. Now let's see.
Let's run out. You know.
Let's see what we got here. So we got Dustin. I'm gonna have to try to manage.
They're always around.
Oh, we got Jamie in a little bit of a.
You've been awarded a time
Ah,
penalty
bollocks.
for
Got
that last
penalty.
incident.
And Josh with a 3-second penalty.
What?
Yeah.
All right. So we got Josh. Josh, what did you get a penalty for?
Track limits, mate. I've just been struggling through the chicane section. I've been picking up warnings, so got 3.
Are you gonna be bidding soon?
Soon.
Oh yeah, I don't want to display your in. Let me see if I can get a real quick word from Dustin. He can tell me to fuck off too. Dustin, you got a copy on me?
Yeah, Joe, what's up?
Oh, excellent. He'll talk to me. I'm just so relieved. So here you are, second place. Got about 9 laps to go. Guy in front of you's got a penalty and he's yet to pit. What do you think?
Well, we'll see. We'll see how far out. I don't know how much ground he's been making on his end of his spin here. I don't know.
Approaching the pit window.
Yeah, well,
You'll be on
it
the
sounds like
softs.
he's been struggling. That's the track limits thing, right? So it's possible you've been gaining on him.
He has a second a lap.
Yeah, that's a
it's
lot.
been a second a lap, yeah.
So we'll have to see how that plays out. You might actually be in really good shape here. You might be able to recover from, well, just being in the same race facility that Dave's in, which would be great to see. So good luck, and let me see if I
That's
can get
always
anybody
tough,
else.
you know.
Yeah, no,
When
I know.
show up and I
Especially,
see Dave, I just assume.
yeah.
You don't have any damage, do you, Dusty?
I don't think so.
No, his car looks clean. He's kept it clean. There have been races tonight where I've been shocked at how Dave finds you.
And once again, he likes to turn left to go right.
Yeah, very interesting style out of Dustin here. He doesn't want the car to be comfortable.
You do got the memo that this isn't a dirt track, right?
He's just manhandling his little yellow racing car here. So let's see what we got. Ollie is apparently dealing with
A 3-second time
Another
penalty.
penalty.
handling issues there, but in the meantime, it appears Gomez has now made his pit stop, has dealt with beverage issues, vibrations, and is now sitting in a comfortable 5th
I
place.
missed the wreck. My car is Dave free.
Wow.
Has no Dave on it.
Well, don't get too excited, Gomez. He's still on the track. You never know. I don't need to tell you about Russia, but weird
He
things
did
have happened.
put his nose under there, and I chopped his nose off.
Well, that's more than I could do that one time. He definitely put his nose under me, and there was nothing I could do about it. Looks pretty good there, sitting in 5th. We got Matt working his way up. Now
Who's ahead of me in 9th, guys?
Matt
Me.
and Nick.
It's me.
Matt had to do a wing change. That's why he's so far behind.
No, it's me. Nick's in front of me. He's way up there.
Gotcha. I got you, man. It's you. I
I'm
can
sure
see.
you'll be catching me on some of these
Yeah.
corners. My tires are getting a little bit weird, it seems like.
I'm pretty sure Matt and Nick are the fucking all part of that massive accident in turn 4.
Yeah.
Turn 3.
Yeah. That
One of them clobbered me
Turn
because
12.
when they pit it, they both basically had no wing.
If it wasn't in turn 12, parts of it ended up in turn 12. So that's for damn sure.
No, it
my
didn't.
God.
It was turn 3. Turn 12.
Yeah,
wasn't
but
even in the
I
business.
saw those. Listen, Don, I was aerial view. I saw the parts get carried
I
to
heard
turn
that
12.
wall right there before.
There was a wing that went
you was
inside
there
Nick's
for a
We're
wing.
in.
Destroy
Let's
it.
see what happens.
All right, let's see what we got here. We got Josh hitting the pit road. Fans going crazy in my headset here. They love it. This pit stop's really got them worked up. They're putting on 4 tires for him. Make sure the a little bit of a hiccup there, but he's off. He's off. Where is Dustin?
coming
He's
out
coming down the front
corner.
stretch right now.
Go.
Oh, this is going to be tight. He's leaving, and Dustin is going to get it, but he's going to be on a little bit older tires. How quickly can
But Josh has a 3-second penalty.
he does? So it's going to have to be. He's going to have to take the spot and get. Ooh, it's going to be interesting. How quick is Josh going to be? How quickly will those tires heat up? He can see him. He can see Dustin, so that's a huge help. Just being able to pick a target. He's got to avoid getting any more penalties, though. That'd be definitely game over at that point. And for all the theatrics that Dustin's driving has involved with it, he's got no penalties currently, which is great. But if I'm not mistaken, that's the closest battle on the track right now. I don't think... I'm looking... Everyone's... I mean, it's a relatively
Yeah,
short race.
correct. Yeah, that's the
Everyone is
closest.
spread out quite a bit. Well, since you're helping me out here, Don, who do you think's got the best shot of winning this race tonight?
Dusty.
You think the penalty is going to be enough?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to overcome the penalty.
He
I don't
has
think
knocked
so
a half a
either.
second off.
But yeah,
Half a
I
second.
noticed that too, yeah.
It's-
Down to
it's-
1.7.
If I'm gonna just take a guess, he is going to catch him on lap 16.
But what they say is catching is one thing, passing is another. Just look at Hamilton versus Verstappen.
Yeah, so we'll see.
I know Dave loves hearing that name way so much.
Really looks like Josh is having an understeer condition here.
Yeah, I'm struggling on the softs. I don't
Another
like the super
2/10 in
softs.
Sector 1.
I've noticed that with these cars. It looks like a lot of the drivers, when they switch over to a new set of tires, are not really able to get them comfortable for a little bit. Seems like it takes a few laps. He's quick in this intersection, though. He's getting a lot of forward momentum. Might be a little optimistic, but maybe DRS in this next lap could be possible.
Nick with a penalty. 3 seconds.
Yep. This track's been tough. Alright, he's got
That's a
DRS. He did get it. Wow. All right, that's going to help a lot. Now, it was a 2-second penalty he had, correct?
I've got 3.
3, okay.
Yeah, 3.
So, I mean...
It seems like some tracks give 3, some give 2. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, that seems logical. Well, I mean, it's going to be tough. I mean, Dustin's a smart enough dude. He's got the vocabulary and all that shit, but we'll see. Even if he does
and
tuck
there.
in behind him. Yeah, if he tucks in behind Josh, he's well aware of how many warnings.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh, no, there's some
so.
contact. It's not over. It's not over. Let's see. He's trying. You know, he's trying. That's what it is. Can't blame him for that. Hopefully he hasn't messed up the front end too bad.
No damage, but...
Alright, keep hustling then. You never know. You never know.
2.3 seconds though, plus up to 2 second penalty.
That's right. So he's 6 seconds behind, but it takes a lot more time to recover from any kind of a silly spin out, and it could happen to anybody. So if he just keeps hustling, you never know.
Yeah, and Dusty does have a habit of dirt tracking it out of turn 1.
Dusty's not afraid of the throttle, you know, so I wonder if later on in the race, you know, he's gonna, as long as he maintain his rhythm, he should be fine, but who knows. Everybody makes mistakes. But he does look a little bit smoother than...
Anyway, Nick catching Dave Hook. That battle could be interesting.
Well, it'll be a crash. Let's see. Alright, so here we go. We got Nick catching Dave. Dave, yeah, you got look at Nick coming up behind you here. Nick's been a great friend to all of us. Just wanted to throw that out there. It's always nice to...
The silent assassin.
Yeah.
So Nick could gain one enemy right here.
Dave's the loud assassin.
Loudest.
Alright, Nick's setting him up for a move. Dave is aware that Nick has a penalty though, so I wonder how much Dave's ego is going to get in the way here. Nick appears to be faster, but can Dave control his ego? Dave's right, and Dave covers off the inside. I knew he would do it.
And he sends it.
Nick gives him plenty of room, knowing he's going to pack it down in there. He oversteers. Oh, he's all over the map. It looks like Josh is struggling from tires.
Yeah, tires are gone. The spin didn't help or slide. But I'm okay for second. Yeah, I'm okay for second.
Settle in. You never know. You never know. It's like I said, one spin
out. And meanwhile,
out.
we have Nick, Dave, and Matt. Matt peeked into the picture.
See, we could be actually hurting Matt's approach because he likes to kind of do things quiet, not say much, and just be there. And us, you know, bringing him into the limelight.
Yeah.
Might not be his
calm
style.
it down.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, he's got a way about him. It's easy to be a fan. You know, he just kind of makes good decisions and ends up in good spots. But he's dealing with Dave right now. I think Dave is going to be nice to him. I'll put it that way. Maybe not Gomez nice. It's not the 50+ crowd, but we'll see.
Nah, I think Dave is going to try to make his car 5 wide.
Well, that's normal. We're just hoping for not, like, you know...
And then forget how to use the brakes in the next corner.
Yeah, Dave's brake pedal changes. It's random on the pedal set on the floor. He has to figure it out.
Yeah, sometimes it's L2, sometimes it's square, sometimes it's circle. Just has to guess.
Yeah, he has to guess. And by the way, the guy with the blown tires is now closing in, so let's keep an eye on that battle. Josh now.
I'm just pacing for P2. I'm not really.
Well, just if I could give you any advice, just race like he can crash.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing. I'm just being smooth.
Every tenth you can get.
Matt got around Dave.
Yeah, I saw that. It was relatively calm.
Can Nick beat Matt by 3 seconds?
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
Well, we'll see. It's 2 laps to go. So if it finishes like this, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's gonna
Dave's
put
on the ball.
two of the most unique personalities in the series on the front row. Gentle Matt and Dave.
I'll be starting
gentle
11th
swat.
in the sprint.
Pray to God that all hell breaks loose.
Study in contrast.
You never know what kind of broke loose in this race, Randy.
Right.
Yeah.
I got a front row seat of that.
Right. And I fought in the last sprint race pretty hard.
Just a silly observation that I'm going to make here, but if I was Dustin, I would be thinking, I haven't got a whole lot to lose if I were to get a 3-second penalty right now. So track limits keeps me, you know,
I think he's fine.
if he's worried about spinning the car or anything, he's got room to work with here. He's got options. I think he's in good shape for this.
I'm thinking I don't want to be behind Dave on the front row, so I may take a bathroom pit stop this time.
Well, I don't know if this is a safe place to hide because I haven't yet found it. So, I think, yeah, I think the best technique for Dave is the $20 bill that flew out of the car, that Ollie threw up, and then the over 50.
Dave's going to miss the sprint because he's going to be on the back stretch.
Jamie with the
looking for
DNF.
Oh, Jamie's around.
No, Jamie's in the barrier. DNF.
DNF. All right. Okay.
Shoulder.
Gomez climbs to 4th. Dustin, though.
Does that put Randy on reverse grid pole now?
Yes, it does.
It does. It's a Randy Dave front row.
He's on a row 2.
Ollie got remarkably. I don't know how. If that's just one penalty, but he's closed up a bit. But it looks like Dustin had this under control.
Where's Jamie?
Not. He's dropped down.
Oh, you already
Yeah.
passed him, Jim.
Yeah.
Randy.
Dustin gonna take the win in the feature race. Congratulations, Dustin.
Well done,
Good
Dustin.
race. Good race.
Good race.
That was a cracking race, guys. So there you go. As you can see, we finished the race in P2 there, behind our teammates. So we started where we finished, but after leading the early stage of the races, a little bit frustrated, but not taking anything away at all there from Dustin. He had a well-deserved win. He had the perfect strategy, and like I said before the race began, this is why I decided that I needed to go on to another team that didn't have a teammate. So the decision of when to pit was solely mine. As you can see there, an error for F1 2020. I've got floating heads and floating champagne bottles, but that's not to be expected. But yeah, a solid feature race there. Very happy again to pick up another second place in the feature race. And yeah, a fantastic race. Once again, some nice battles there. I'm sure you enjoyed that. And yeah, so I'll see you all tomorrow at 12 o'clock for the sprint race. And once again, it's carnage. 5 laps of carnage. Enjoy.